He's offline on Discord.
Good luck.
But he was before. Oh, and the racers are starting, it seems.
Yeah, they're going. Oh well, we'll keep track. Let's see
Yeah,
the
I guess we'll just have to
card.
track it ourselves. This will be rough. Alright, but that means
Yeah.
we can take
Well, yeah.
a nice look at the card.
I mean, we only have to focus on whoever Pete is not following. Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to focus on Muri.
Okay, cool.
And we're seeing a lot of repeat goals, actually.
Repeat goals.
4 mimics.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
from the
same
previous
goals as last
race. Makes sense.
Exactly. We have Kill Myla and Mick having some difficulty with the bench flip pogo.
Oh, these damn glitch runners don't even know the NMG tricks, man.
Yeah. Anyways, Kill Myla, 2 extra masks, talk to Bardoon, Emilicia is here too.
Yeah, it's just like
Mimics.
it's pretty
Gonna
samey.
grab a grub song, like there's a lot of repeats in this.
That's actually true. Wow.
Very similar card.
So
No
what do you think of the
real early goals
sides?
to go for.
There's one joking massive mod charger, but that's not on the side, so it doesn't really matter for now.
Yeah, exactly. As for what side I would prefer to start with, I don't really know actually. Top side is okay if you can find an early wings, but if not, it's really terrible.
Yeah, the stagnant vessel fragments. Well, you'd need claw and wings for both of that.
Oh
so.
yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting that also requires claw. I don't know why I keep forgetting that.
So pretty unlikely we'll see that as the first goal.
Left side needs 3 random items, and it's got Hive Knight and Grubs, so that's really long, and I don't like it. Right side has a few guaranteed goals. Actually, quite a lot of guaranteed goals that require some verticality. One of them is Claw Locked, particularly. Actually, 2 of them is Claw Locked, particularly. Both City Tears Grubs and Alicia requires Claw.
Yeah.
Neither song is randomized. So I don't really like right side either.
Bottom isn't bad.
kills 4.
Like, it always has the Weaver song as randomized, and the others are fairly easy to get. Like, you don't need a ton of items for any of the others.
The claw can take a long time to find, right?
Yeah.
That's
Wait, for the bottom? You don't need claw for the bottom.
I'm talking about right side.
Oh, right side, so yeah, yeah.
I mean, if they find early claw, then right side is extremely good. If you don't have early claw, then right side is kind of bad.
Oh yeah, for sure. Right side with a... Well, you still couldn't get to Emilicia, could you? No, you'd need some extra
No, you
items
can't
for
get
that.
it. You need claw for that.
Yeah, but you need some, like... Only claw isn't enough, right? But,
Yeah, exactly. You also need, like, Isthmus Tear or Crystal Dash or, like, Dash with Dash Master. Or, like, there's a lot of combos that can access it, actually, but you need more than just claw, basically.
yeah. Oh, Shaddy's back. Alright, Shaddy, you're attacking Muri.
Ah, okay. Bottom row might actually be the one I like the most, but more in the sense that I dislike it the least.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
know
Lumaful
how-
Lantern's pretty easy. Kill Mimics isn't bad. It does require claw as well, so... Again,
Yeah,
we're
it
seeing
requires
so many
claw.
claw-locked goals, man.
Yeah, the edges in this card are kind of bad, but the inner goals, like No Mice, Umu, Grubsong, Gomen Garpede, 1 Rich Journal, 6 Tolls, Dream, just straight up Dream Nail.
Wow, actually, didn't even notice that, but the middle cube has like... He has like all the early goals on this board. Like 6 Tolls,
Yeah.
Journals, Gobit, Gome, Vengeful King. Like, all those are super easy to get.
Yeah, I noticed that too. So like if you can get an early like advantage in the edges, then you can get the middle. You can get control of the middle quite easily.
Yeah, if you got like left or right side, then you have like a straight line through the middle where you can get like all those goals very easily.
Yeah, like the whole center of the board is still quite Dreamnail dependent in general. I mean, you got No Eyes, Grub, no, I guess Grubsong is not a Dreamnail goal. I don't know why I thought that. But like No Eyes, Lost Kin, Dreamnail, all of those obviously require Dreamnail.
And Umu. Well, Umu, no. I was thinking of one.
Yeah.
But yeah, three Dreamnail goes there. So, gonna be pretty important for this side. I haven't even been looking at the races, by the way. I've just been analyzing the board, but it doesn't seem like they're doing anything very out of the ordinary. Both are heading to
No.
False Knight
What
here.
I'm wondering is how Murray got behind like this, because he was ahead
Oh,
due to Mick missing the bench light puzzle, right?
I actually know Muri got the Georox before the Aspid Arena.
Oh, did it? But then how does Mick have more money?
He doesn't. Murray's letting by like 50. Well, 36, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, never mind. He just hadn't killed the big dude yet.
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess Mick had
makes
just killed the
sense.
big dude first.
I mean, yeah, Mick just
Because-
got here earlier, so obviously.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess Mick had just killed the Husk guard first and got on the 45, and that made it look skewed.
Yeah, makes sense.
Meanwhile, Mick dispatching of False Knight while Murray just starting it. So we'll see our very first check here. Mick not picking up the city quest.
If this
There's
is
actually no time loss to picking this up.
yeah, there is not. I know. That's why I get mad when people don't pick it up. Oh,
Yeah, I know,
that's
right?
a
Like if
bunch of
you're gonna kill the dude, at least loot the corpse, right?
Yeah. There's no really reason not to take it, even if it's not really useful in any other situation except for the goal, but like, why not?
Yeah. Because here's the thing, right? It does actually open the possibility of going from Fungal into City of Tears. Like, on the off chance that's actually a relevant thing, it opens that.
Yeah. Although, for it to be actually relevant, you'd almost need to have like a seed where you have claw and wings and you also happen to be in fungal, because that's the only way you can get to the right side from the left side of City of Tears. And
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's almost no chance it's actually relevant. But my point being, like, it opens up an option and it doesn't cost you anything to do it.
yeah, exactly.
So like there's absolutely you have nothing to lose by picking it up and everything to gain. So why not?
Yeah, pretty much.
But whatever, it's such a vanishingly small chance. I don't think I've ever seen it be relevant, like ever. And
Yeah.
at this point, I've seen a lot of randos.
But
Nothing
Well-
important in the amount.
yeah. Relevancy of
Mick
these
killing
pickups
the
is
twice.
very low.
Mick sitting by the bench so we can kill this guy again, and I'm assuming that Murray did the same thing. It looked like he sat on the bench.
Yep. Um, we're having trouble hitting the lever.
I mean, to be fair, hitting levers are hard.
Yeah. They can have really weird hitboxes in this game. Although that
Yeah.
one doesn't really.
Both of our runners actually avoiding picking up the city crest.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it disappoints me.
Yeah.
Like I said, it does open a vanishingly slim possibility, and there's no downside. So like, why not? But whatever.
So Mick is heading
It's
to
like
Slug
nothing
right now.
relevant. I mean, doing shops check is not unreasonable, especially with the amount of money he has.
I mean-
If there's like one or two good items, like he can easily get it.
Yeah, this is definitely the play to go for with this Geo.
Yeah, I think so too. In fact, I would have liked to see, since they got the 620 chest in the what's its face in the King's Pass, right? I would have liked to see one of them actually buying the map from Cornifer and checking his Zelda early.
But the King's the 620 stag was at False Knight.
Oh,
Not
was
King's
it?
Pass,
Never
yeah.
mind then.
Yeah, it was the other way around.
Disregard what I said. I'm bad at the game.
Yeah, they got around 300 from King's Pass, and then the rest was from the False Knight chest.
See, this is why I'm not a tracker.
Fair. This is why you commentate. You have to pay attention to
Exactly.
things.
Yeah, when you commentate, you don't have to care. You just kind of have to shitpost.
Vocal shit posting. That's the good shit.
I mean, it's true. You just have to entertain people.
Essentially, yeah.
All right, so Mick dying. We'll see if Murray can do better here, or if he's also gonna die.
Wow, what a player. He's dying next to Saluda like that.
Yeah, I mean, he did die to False Knight a while back, so I mean, clearly he's got some issues with it. Maybe he should practice some more.
That clip is my favorite thing.
I know, right? Murray actually got a very lucky Grust setup.
Yeah, that was a
After Grust
nice
did that.
pattern. It can be
Yeah,
really tough to get like those efficiently without any spells.
it's very rare that you get lucky patterns with Grossmother. Almost always one or two of them is gonna fly up into the roof, and it's gonna be terrible to get them.
Yeah.
Mick leveraging this mistake death into an advantage by shade skipping up to Salura.
Well, you gotta appreciate
This is
when
why he's a
races
professional.
can.
Oh wow, early Dreamgate,
Oh, hello.
which I
Well,
suppose is just
Dreamnail.
Dreamnail since he doesn't
Yeah,
have the other Dreamnail.
that's very expensive. We'll see if he buys
True.
it.
He
Hmm.
does have 500 Geo, which is the maximum price that anything can be randomized. So
Yeah.
even if there is something really expensive in Dirtmouth, he can buy that too.
Yeah, that's fair. But if there's two expensive things, then he's screwed.
Yeah.
I guess it's pretty unlikely. Oh, Muri going for Deadmouth checks first. Interesting.
And he's found a boulder killing item in Sports Room.
That is true. We'll have to keep that in mind because that could actually become relevant here.
Yeah, whenever I see a boulder killing charm this early on, I always get a bit leery about it maybe being like a seed where you have to use those charms to kill him.
Yeah. I remember that one race where we had where
And nothing
the
useful.
races had to get glowing womb from Salubra, I think. And they were very lost for a little while before they realized that's what they need to do. Hey,
That sounds
Shepafun?
terrible.
Oh, Shepafun is on the board. That's true. Muri was thinking
Oh, it
about
is,
it.
yeah.
He does not want that side. Alright.
I think that might actually be a mistake because, like we said earlier, getting to the middle of the board is quite good here because there's a lot of simple goals in the middle. Especially
Yeah.
with Dreamnail, Mick can actually just get Shape of Un and Dreamnail immediately. He's really wanting
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Also, Dreamnail is in
Mick
reserve.
definitely wants this. He could mark 2 goals.
Yeah, but he's not going for it.
Interesting.
Strange decision, but it's just to make. You should probably mark that Dreamnail as a reserve goal.
I should. You're right. There we go.
Even though technically it was Dreamgate he bought, but they work incrementally.
Yeah. This does create
So both of
an,
our
like, neither wants left side, like, they really don't want it.
Yeah, I don't really know why. Like, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of randomized goals in say 15 grubs, but generally, I tend to think that if you find a random goal early on, even if the side is not great, you should probably still get it because it's a random goal. You just got one of them out of the way, you know.
Yeah, and especially as we talked about with this card, like, all the sides are kind of like, you don't really want any of them, and they don't really have any easy goals, so if you can get one easy goal on one side, then it's not bad. It's not a bad idea to take it, you know?
Yeah, but in this card, you do get access to the middle, which, as we mentioned, is quite good. Like, there's a lot of
Yeah.
quick, easy goals in the middle. So I really think that not getting Shape of Un here, especially for Mick, who already had Dreamnail, is a mistake. But who knows? Maybe they're after something better.
Yeah, we'll see how
Maybe
it
if they
works
don't
out for
find
him.
anything in Resting Grounds.
Yeah, we
Maybe
might.
Mick is just doing the balls he plays here and like holding out to see if he finds something good here in Resting Grounds. And if he doesn't, he's gonna go back and buy Shape of Un.
Maybe he's scared that if he buys it, then he won't have enough geo potentially for the sports room if it comes down to that. I don't know.
That could also be a concern, and quite a valid one, actually.
Yeah.
Because there is a possibility that that is progression at the moment.
A sports room was pretty
And-
expensive too, right? Wasn't it like 470?
Yeah, it was 470, I think.
Yeah.
And having to farm like 400 or 500 geo is so arduously slow.
It is, yeah.
It takes almost 10 minutes or something.
Getting a very clean dark room there.
Yeah.
Murray is struggling though. We'll see if he gets this on secondary.
I'm liking this. Like you can actually see the progression in runners here in random bingers. Like when we just started this whole tournament,
Yeah.
nobody wanted to go to the dark room, and like even when people went to the dark room, it was generally pretty shaky. Many people took damage there, and now people are just breezing through the dark room.
Yeah, now it's almost expected for people to do it first, right?
It's pretty fun to see the progression in that manner.
Yep. So,
And Mick is finally running this. I am so glad about this actually because Mick knows about the moonwalking out of Seer's dream. So we're finally gonna see somebody moonwalk out of it.
but it's slower. It's lame.
Yeah, it's literally like less than 1/10 a second slower.
But it's slower, dude.
I know, but style.
Slow.
Shaddy's asking me what the setup for it is. Okay, so here's the setup for moonwalking out of the Seer Dream. You go to the right side of the pickup, and then you pick it up. That's it.
Yeah, just pick it up from the different side.
That's literally everything you need to do for the moonwalk.
It's slow though. I'm like all for cool strats as long as they like save time or don't lose time. But if it loses time to do something cool,
Yeah, but check out this style though.
there is no style in losing time, right?
Come on,
No
man. You
style.
have no sense of style. I bet you don't even like Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, that is a reasonable conclusion to draw from that.
Alright, so he got the moonwalk. I think Mick is the winner of this race.
Shut up.
In fact, we should make the bingo go. Moonwalk out of Seer's Dream.
Yeah, right.
As a random aside, they got 80 Geo from that, so that's pretty terrible. Spell Twister and I believe Boulder Shell, yeah. So it's very much looking like Sportshroom is the key to the seed right now.
Yeah, if this is nothing good, then
It's Vengeful
Sportshroom is.
Spirit.
Oh, come on. We all wanted to see it. Why does the seed have to bait us like this?
I know,
That's
right?
lame.
That means if I was Mick right now, I would immediately stack the Dirt Myth by Shape of Moon.
That would be a fair play, yes.
Because, again, he gets 2 goals that way.
Yeah, I really don't know why he would not. Unless he really thinks left side is that bad.
He's equipping Flukiness too, so he's prepping for this. Flukiness has the range to kill boulders, right?
It should, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it would
We'll
still
see
be
if
kind of
Muri is
awkward
after
though.
Shape of Moon.
Mick's gonna
Muri's
beat him
not
to
gonna
it
be
if he
able to
wants it
get
though.
Shape of Moon here.
So let's see what he does.
He's not going for it.
Oh, okay. Let's
He
see
just
if
went right
Oh,
past.
and Muri isn't either.
No, because Murray's probably gonna go to Salubra and check that.
Yeah. Actually,
Interesting
Muri...
how neither runner wants that side.
Yeah, like I don't. It's not the, like, it's not a great side, but it's not terrible either. Like compared to the other sides, so.
Yeah, especially since one of the longer goals in that side, Shade Zone, they've already found half of that goal.
That is true as well. Good thing for Muri though is that he won't have to do the shade skip here. He can just vengeful break it if he's good enough with those.
That's true actually, but he does need a bit more soul.
I think it's doable with 2.
I mean,
Would
you
be-
you really don't want to do it with just 2.
Yeah, you don't want to do it with 2. That's true. Oh, and
And he failed.
doesn't get it.
Unlucky.
Unfortunate.
I think he jumped too early.
The jump timing on the first jump was good.
I don't know, like that jump you can be like basically off the ledge.
Yeah, but
as you
the
jump.
first one that he did, where I think he could have definitely made it with the first one if he had turned around for the fireball.
Maybe if since he had the 3 fireballs, maybe
Yeah,
could be possible.
who knows?
We will never know. Meanwhile, Mick just casually shooting this boulder.
Okay, yeah, that's very easy to get with Fluke.
See, you say very easy, but
Oh.
he shot more spells than
Yeah,
he
never
normally
mind.
would take.
It looked like it did more damage, but I guess it wasn't even close to enough.
Wow, Flukiness is
Oh.
terrible for killing boulders.
Maybe Mick's just bad at aiming his loads.
I'm liking that look down into the ground as he's not getting the boulders.
Oh, there we go. Only 6
And he
shots.
found Claude. Really paying off,
Oh,
though.
what? Hello. Okay, let's
that
hope that
makes
Muri
right
goes there
side a lot better.
immediately. It does indeed. Huh.
So maybe it was the right play to hold out. I mean, With the information he had, I think the right play would have been to get Shape of Moon. But with this now, maybe not so much.
Well, still, if he takes the right side, he's locking the opponent into the left side where they have two free goals. So,
Yeah, exactly. Like I still think the left side is superior because again, it gives access to the like easy middle immediately.
yeah. I don't really know what quick goals you'd get from the right side. If you wanted that one. No, well, Bardoon maybe, yeah.
None of them really like Bardoon is the only one that's really quick. And I
Yeah,
guess Weaver Song if you find it randomly, but you can't really count on that.
yeah. There's no way to make sure you get that one. Murray's
But Mick is
farming
going back
for
to
Geo?
Dirtmouth. Is he going for the Shape of Moon?
Why is Murray farming Geo? Oh, he
In
was just
fact, where
killing
did
that
he
guy.
lose all
Never
his
mind.
money? Oh, right, he
Murray?
bought Unbreakable Strength, so I guess he can't afford Shape of Moon.
That's true. Well, he could have probably brought Dream Nail.
True, but the combo is really only useful with the Dreamnail Shape of Moon.
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure what either player is going for right now.
I don't
Maybe
know what
somebody's
Mick
going for the
wants
Crystal
here.
Guardian play?
I mean, that would be good as well. It would allow him to still mark both of those Dream Nail and Shape of Moon goals immediately, so...
True. Yeah, that's probably a good play actually, going for the Crystal Guardian one.
And it's very easy with Claw.
Yeah, exactly. You can just get there immediately. Okay, it's probably a Crystal Guardian one play then.
I think so, yeah. There's no other reason he'd be heading to Crystal Peaks right now. And Murray is making his way to the Soul Catcher as well. Just a bit too late, I think.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. The early routing really paying off from Mick here.
Yep. They pretty
I
much
don't really
made...
know where Murray lost all the time though. Like he lost a bit in Darkroom, but
Well, he didn't check Salubra until later, I guess. So he made like a fairly inefficient routing there by going to the shops after freeing Sly and then going to Salubra later, you know? Like that's
true.
much less efficient than just dying there on the first go. It can pay off
True.
if there's something good in the shops, but this time there wasn't.
True. I don't know. I just feel like he shouldn't be this slow purely from that kind of routing.
Could just
People are saying that Mirror's laptop is slow and it might just be load times.
yeah,
Could be.
Murray's load times are pretty slow compared to most people. Like we have a load normalizer in usage, which extends every load to be at least 3 seconds for both players, but some players have even longer loads than that, and we can't really enforce like 10 seconds loads on everyone, so
Yeah, that would actually
will,
be terrible.
yeah, there just will be
3 seconds
inequalities like that, but
Oh, and Murray also going for the Crystal Guardian. It's just a shame that he's so
Oh.
much behind.
yeah.
He's gotta hope that Mick dies here, basically. But
I
Mick
don't
is
think
flukeless
Nick will.
equipped, and that's a lot of damage when he's this close.
That is true. How much does Fluke without Shaman Stone do?
Enough.
Oh, and yeah, Murray immediately giving up.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in killing Crystal Guardian 1 at this point.
Yeah, this
And
is
Shape of Moon
really good
probably
for
gonna
Mick.
go to Mick as well now.
Yeah, there's no way Murray can get that anymore.
Which makes Mick be all the way up in Murray's second row. Which is very dangerous.
Yeah, and there's like fairly easy goals there that Mick could get as well, like pretty soon. Otherwise, I think he could mark immediately if he gets Lumber for Lantern, which is a goal on his home row. So that's
Yeah,
nice
so that's a
synergy
really
for him.
nice synergy, actually.
I think that's
Oh, and he found Grub Song.
What? No way.
This is insane. Buying Grub
No
Song, buying
way.
Shape of Moon.
He can buy both of them.
Yeah,
This
I know.
is-
And then he could just go to Bardoon immediately if he wanted to, because he has Claw.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is... Oh my god. Is this Pest versus me?
Wow.
That is a powerful play. Oof. Very rough to be Murray from this position. Muri might
That's
still be able to pull a reversal from this.
you,
It's gonna be
you
really difficult.
you can see the tilt on Murray, like right there on
Yeah,
that pause. Like that has to be devastating.
yeah, I can understand that. Like that is so oof. I don't have words to describe it
Yeah,
honestly.
I didn't know what you do there. Like that was
Yeah,
absurdly
25 minutes
lucky
into the race,
for Mick.
25 minutes into the race, and the dude is in your home row already. Like,
Yeah.
yikes.
Do you think he'll go for the Bardoon immediately? He can't get Stagnus Vessel Fragment yet, but
Can he get Bard? Yeah, he has air stall, so he can get it.
Stagnus?
No, Bardoon.
Oh yeah, Bardoon. Yeah, yeah, that shouldn't be too bad.
I think I would go for Bardoon in this case because, like, at this point, you basically have to start trying to contest the middle.
Although Muri might be going for Bardoon as well, which would be nice to see. Oh, is he gonna
Yeah.
do this claw on the Shadeskip?
No, I was talking from Murray's perspective. You would need to go to Bardoon
Oh right, yeah.
right now. Mick does not really have an incentive to go to Bardoon other than just to snipe an easy goal.
But yeah, it's
But
the
I'm not
only easy goal for Muri right now, so I
Yeah,
could
but I'm
totally
not
see
sure.
that
Like,
happening.
you can make an argument too that Mick has now earned himself a lot of free time to just do checks while Murray has to go do goals. And like Mick can just, he can find like cloak, he can find wings, he can find anything. It can make this a lot easier.
That's true, yeah. But
So you can make an argument for both, really. Oh, and Murray failing
That's
the
rough.
shade skip.
wait, did you try to do it with a single pogo?
Yeah,
It's a lot easier if you do it with two pogos.
yeah, he has air stall, so
Oh yeah, with Airstall too, it's even easier.
yeah, I definitely feel like he should be like, honestly, not even care that there is money in the shade. Just get up there, even if that means having to leave your shade behind, and then go to then go to Bardoon.
Let's see how he does this.
He actually
Oh,
had that with one pogo too.
oh did he?
Yeah, he could have touched the wall if he wanted to and jumped off. But he wanted a double pogo to be sure, I suppose.
This is a really finicky shade skip. It's kind of like the one
Yeah.
to Sports Room, where they...
Yeah, dashless shade skip is terrible.
yeah, there he goes. Nice. Third try. Not bad.
Meanwhile, Mick is just breezing through Howling Cliffs. Is he gonna check Jonas' blessing, or is he gonna ignore that in favor of going down to Green Path?
What was Wing? Oh, what was Cyclone?
It was High Blood.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And it looks like he is, in fact, going to go through Jonas' blessing.
Ooh,
An interesting
I like
choice,
this.
especially because he doesn't have any real movement items.
It's a pretty easy dark room, even without... Like, you don't even need to know the dark room. You just need to pogo, like, forever, and it's pretty easy.
Yeah, and it's mostly full jumps. My point more being, like, I'm not sure if this is... Like, I think it might be better to just honestly go down into Green Path, because there's so many more checks there, you know?
Well, if he's confident he can do it this first try, then it's not bad. Like, my stretch for this room is just go down to the bottom and pogo the spikes. Like, don't even care about the platforms, really.
Yeah, that's pretty much my strat too, honestly.
Yeah.
That's one of the nice things about this room, actually, is that it has spikes on the bottom, unlike the Crystal Peaks Dark Room, so you
Yeah.
can actually poke the bottom here.
Yeah, that makes this room
And
so much easier than the Crystal Peaks one. Like, actually, at
Yeah.
least learning it.
Yeah, having bottomless pits on the other one is, like, it makes it so much more punishing to fail because you can't recover.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Mick seems to be doing really well here. Yep, first try.
Yeah. No real issues getting through this.
Yeah, he has dive too, so he won't even need to say on quit out of here if he doesn't want to.
Meanwhile, Murray's just going down into City of Tears.
Yeah, I think he's headed for the Bardoon. Defender's Crest.
Yeah. Bardoon is probably the play for Murray to do.
So what
Like I
else?
said, he wants to defend his easy goals.
Yeah, yeah. Although, rushing this
Like-
Lumifer Lantern would be pretty strong for Mick as well. Like, there's a bunch of
Yeah.
goals he could mark off of that. like Vengeful King Moss Charger into Goman Garpit or Journals or Six Tolls even like, and then no eyes after that.
Yeah, like we said, the middle is like it's so full of easy goals that you really
Yeah,
want.
there's like whole board is open for Mick right now, so I don't know. I guess with those random shop finds that he had, the bottom side is turning out to be the correct choice here. But
Yeah,
if Muri had locked him into the right side, before he was able to secure this bottom side, that would have been pretty bad. So
yeah,
it's kind
and
of a double-sided sword here.
the interesting thing here is that Mick was actually the first one to have both Shape of Un and Dreamnail in his view, basically.
Oh yeah, by
So,
far.
so like this was basically always on if Mick wanted to take the left side or not. He didn't, and it paid off immensely.
Yeah, but then, like Muri could have taken it from him, like later on,
Oh yeah,
very easily.
it was a very risky play to not take left side as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I had been Murray, I would have bought that Shape of Un early on. Because again, like I said, finding a random goal this early, it just makes it a lot easier to just
Yeah.
have that.
Yeah, even if you
But
didn't know like that Dreamnail was in the shops.
yeah, even without knowing about Dreamnail, I would have just gone for Shape of Un immediately.
Yeah, that's fair.
My one concern would have been, which was probably the player's concern too, right? That they could have been stuck in a Baldur Seed where they needed to buy Scorchum for 470 Geo,
Yeah.
but they don't have the money for that, so they have to farm, which is a terrible position to be in, and you really don't want to.
Yeah, it would have been really bad.
So that would have given me pause too, probably. But especially once they found Vengeful Spirit, they should have bought Shape of Un immediately, I think.
Yeah, Murray still had time to get that before Mick went to Crystal Guardian one, so
Yeah, but the interesting thing is that Mick actually found Vengeful Spirit first, right? So he could have still gone to Shape of Un. Like, at any point, Mick could have gone in Shape of Un before Murray.
yep. But like Murray could have also gotten like even after finding Dreamnail at Sulubra, Murray still had time to get the Shape of Un. But he decided
Yeah.
not to. He was
Well,
going for the
at
Crystal
that
Guardian one
point,
as
at
well.
that point, he really did not actually have the money for it because he had bought Dreamnail, right?
Oh, that is true, yeah.
Because he had spent the money on getting Unbreakable Strength instead, which I
Yeah.
think is a mistake.
That's fair. Although they did have a lot of extra cash at the start, and all the progression stuff was really expensive, so I mean, that was just kind of unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
Mick
It's
is...
interesting to see that Murray is basically just following in Mick's footsteps exactly, just behind
Yeah.
the whole time.
I feel like that's not gonna pay off for him because, like, if
Yeah,
there's
I
something
mean, he
good here,
did
Mick's
open-
gonna find it first.
He did open King Station. So maybe we'll see some actual divergence here. Maybe he just wanted to grab like some idols or relics, get some money, you know? I don't know.
Maybe
might
he
have a plan
wants
here.
some kind of movement item before going for the Bardoon. I don't know.
I mean, he can just get to Bardoon at the moment. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't. Maybe he wants to, like, take it comfortably or something. Like maybe he's not like 100% sure on what the route is or like what items he need. Who
Where was
knows?
Dying found, by the way? Oh yeah, it was Shopkeeper's Key, right?
Yep.
And
Shopkeeper's
Murray
actually gave
is not getting it.
it gave Mick quite a big advantage.
Yeah, finding Grub Song, finding Dive, both of those are really good spells.
Yeah. So we're about to see Hornet from Mick. Sidebars. I will make those happen.
What's oh right, the colors.
Yep.
Murray,
So,
however,
choose
is
the
actually using
colours.
this Dreamnail very effectively to kill boulders, something that Mick didn't do.
Oh yeah, Mick didn't utilize that at all.
Yeah, maybe Mick just forgot he has Dreamnail. It's not very common that you have Dreamnail this early.
Yeah, that's true. Setting up the colors, yeah.
And let's see
Where's
what Hornet
purple?
drops. Hornet drops Jonix Blessing. And was there an arcade egg on this seed? No, there was not. Unfortunate.
Yeah, what can you do?
Muri also not getting a quick kill on Mensch King here.
Oh yeah, Mick actually got that pretty cleverly with that fluke. It didn't even trigger the bench flanking.
Yeah, Fluke apparently doesn't trigger a lot of things in this game.
Yeah, it like just doesn't count as a hit for some reason.
Which is really weird.
I mean, it makes sense because they didn't want bosses getting like instantly staggered by it, you know?
That makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah. So
That's a fair reason.
pretty sure that's like the main reason it is like that.
I feel like they could have probably coded it better to make bosses aggro at least.
They could have got a lot of things better in this game.
That's kind of that was kind of the joke I was aiming for.
Yeah, for sure. I can't get this color right. It just feels too bright and.
Muri's on 1 HP here. Alright, Muri took a few moments to heal instead of killing this guy with spells.
It's fair. You don't wanna die here.
So are we going to see... Oh no, Mika's Claw, he doesn't need a Shade Skip to Moss Charger. Are we going to see Mick kill Moss Charger though?
Wait.
I
Oh yeah,
think
with Vengeful Spray you can easily skip over there, yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't even need it because he has Claw. He can just wall jump.
Yeah, if he goes Moss Charger and then goes to buy Lumaflant and like fairly soon, he could very easily have those two goals. Yeah. I wonder if didn't Miko pick up the Hunter's Journal? I think he's gonna go do that now.
He skipped that stuff. Hornet just dropping down despite being beaten.
Yeah, he said it there now. What are their grabs at? 3 and 3. Okay. So neither one has made any real progress towards those 15. It's gonna be a while before we see that one completed. Is that a water bottle here?
Sorry, what?
Is that a water bottle I hear?
Probably not. I don't have a water bottle.
Oh. I don't know what I was hearing then. It must be me hallucinating because I haven't drank in like 4 hours.
Yeah, that's why I specifically went off and took a drink before I got back to this race.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go get some water. I need to hydrate. So.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to carry this myself then.
Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Alright, so in the meantime, Mick's going off to grab the journal. He's setting up for his easy chain with the Moss Charger going RP entry, I would assume. I think the play right now, if you're Mick, is probably go beat Moss Charger. You could check the Green Pass chest if you wanted to. Then go down into Queen Station, opening that. And then probably making your way over to City of Tears, selling all your relics, buying Luma Fly Lantern, grabbing that quick chain up the board. If you're Shaddy, or I keep calling him Shaddy, it's not Shaddy. If you were Muri, I think the play would be to go to Bardoon, which I've been thinking for a while now. Really, Muri does not have a lot of good counterplay at the moment, because the quick and easy goals that allows him access to the middle of the board kind of have been taken already from him. So like he could talk to Bardoon, and then the next easiest goal he's got is probably like Soul Vessel, which is really long. Maybe No Eyes, but that one is also like not really that easy. He does have access to it. He would need to buy a lantern for it, of course. Same as Mick. I really think a lot of this seed at the moment partially stemmed from Muri deciding to buy Unbreakable Strength instead of Shape of Un. Mick learning that Flukeness does not actually knock it back Moss Charger. And Mick is gonna go off and check the Green Path chest here. Not a bad choice. The chest can contain a good item, of course. And there's not really too big a downside. Mick is in such a crushing position at the moment that he can afford, like, even if this is a trash charm, he can afford just taking the time to go over here. Unfortunately, without Isthmus, this is gonna be a little bit longer than would be entirely wanted. Gonna need some pogos as well. And I can't really mark the card at the moment, but soon both runners are gonna have the Vengefly King plus Massive Mush Charger in reserve. As soon as Muri kills this. Let's see what's in this chest. More money, just a bunch of money. So Mick actually has a lot of money right now. Not quite enough for the Lumafly Lantern. He'd need to find another money pickup for that. In fact, I don't think he can find another money pickup. We've already found the Mantis chest and the Watch Knight's chest. Watch Knight's chest being the one we just found. So there's no other good money items here. And Murray also doing the little acid dunk there.
So, Lemis,
Welcome back.
any good items?
No, they got Watch Knight chest in Green Path chest, but
Well, yeah, I guess they haven't really been able to check anything since Hornet.
no. Lantern is in fact a goal that you need to get, and then No Ice is also a goal, so it would help Mick immensely to get that.
Yeah, you can't get Snow Ice at all without Lantern.
Especially because, like, if he gets Lantern, he can mark Vengefly King and Musk Charger, and he's working his way on the Goem and Garpate entry, which he can get at the moment because he has Dive, and then he can grab No Ice. Like, it's a very, very strong position for Mick to be in right now.
Yep. Okay, he's probably gonna pick up this this stag station and then come back like fairly soon here. Did Mick kill the Musk Charger?
He did, yeah. Both of them
did.
killed the Musk Charger, I think.
I'm gonna mark this.
I actually didn't pay attention to if Murray killed it or not. But
Alright. I'll put that down as reserve then.
they could also go for like one race journal or 6 tolls if they wanted to in the middle. Like, there's so many good goals in the middle, honestly.
Yeah, all
Like,
three
even
of
5
the
grabs instead of tiers.
yeah, the 5 grabs is a bit longer, but all the 3 in the middle, in the third row, like those are all very fast goals to get.
Our trackers are informing me that Murray did skip the Musk Charger, so
Alright.
that goal is not in reserve for him. It's not really a goal he's ever gonna get, honestly, but
Yeah, that's true. So other
But,
than for
I
the
mean, I
Geo,
wouldn't
there was no
expect
reason to
him to
get
be-
it. Geo is
I
nice
mean,
though.
it is 300 Geo, so
Yeah, it's very fast 300 Geo. Oh, we're going for a cheeky shade skip here. Oh, not shade skip. Mosquito Pogo. Where did-
unfortunately the Mosquito is stuck up there. Gonna have to
Okay.
go around and drop the rock on him.
Yeah, it would have been a lot faster to just go drop the block. Maybe he doesn't know that's a thing.
I mean, I expect him to know that, to be honest.
He
Meanwhile, Mick is gonna give us a showing of the Howling Waves here.
I don't think Murray knows the Vanilla Way to that grub.
And he finds Dash Slash. Not a goal, so not a
Yeah.
problem.
Essentially, the reserve rule is that you can have two goals in reserve, and then you can get another goal if you can mark that goal immediately. But you can't have 3 unmarked goals in reserve, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the refs will actually forcefully mark the 3rd goal if
No, that
that's
is
the
true.
case.
You can thank me for that one.
Yeah, we made that a rule after Axe had a lovely, lovely performance with that.
I'm bad at reserve goals, okay? Don't.
I mean, I was personally preferring to just dropping the 3rd reserve goal you got,
That would have been rude.
but I guess other people wanted to be nicer to you.
Wow. Can't believe you would do this to me.
No, I just like we didn't have any rule that said that the refs would mark it, right? But we did have a rule that said that if you had 3 or more reserve goals, you would lose the latest reserve goals. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I was just
fair.
following the rules.
Right.
Now that we have the force rule instead, whatever, it's not a big deal. But what can you do? Yeah, this is certainly looking grim for Murray, but he could pull off a comeback. It's happened before that people pulled off
Mm-hmm.
really good comebacks from these kind of positions. I had one which unfortunately failed because I was bad at the very end. But if I had just recognized that Coliseum was the better goal, I might have been able to pull something good off. But whatever, it happens. Comebacks are certainly possible in randos. Uh, they're kind of hard because randomizer in general or invasion randomizers are a very snowbally game. Like if you get an early advantage, it's very easy to just keep building that to a bigger and bigger advantage. But
Yeah, essentially, like the more goals you have, the more goals you're able to go for. So
yeah, exactly. And the more your opponent just psychologically has pressure on them, the easier it is for them to make mistakes. The harder it becomes for you to make mistakes because you have so much more allowance all of a sudden.
yeah,
Like there's a lot of factors that make it so that if you have an advantage, it's easy to keep building up advantage. But that doesn't guarantee it. Like you can still just get screwed by a randomizer or just get unlucky, or maybe the other player snipes you, or like a bunch of stuff can happen.
yeah.
In
We've
this
seen some.
particular case, Murray's just following along, so like he's the gap is just widening between the two because Murray's just following in mixed footsteps at the moment.
Yeah. Then again, he can't really know where Mick is going, so
True.
it's not like he's intentionally doing that. He's just doing what he
No.
thinks is the
Yeah,
best route
it's
right
just
now.
how it works out for him, right? But like if he had gone to like I don't know City of Tears, done Soul Sanctum checks and had found like dash and wings or something, this could have turned around very quickly.
Yeah, yeah. I still want to see him like make sure that Mick doesn't snipe that Badoon goal. So that would be pretty bad for Murray.
Yeah, I still think that Murray should be going for Bardoon. Like every moment he has an option to go for something, I still think that Bardoon is the best option he's got. Right?
Yeah, like it's by far the easiest goal to get in his home row.
Yeah, and you really don't want like. Here's the thing: if Bardoon gets sniped from Murray, his next best bet to get him to the board is like either obtain 2 extra masks or save 15 grubs because he doesn't have the equipment to get the other ones right now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And those are really long goals. And like we mentioned before, the goals in the middle are far easier. So you definitely want to get the easiest goals you can in your home rows right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
And we'll see
yeah.
if Muri equips.
Do you think he could get an extra soul vessel right now? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. There's no reason he
Uh,
couldn't. He could get the one in Kingstag, and I think he already got the one at the Green Path chest. I think I saw him go for that. So
I didn't see if he picked up the one in Green Path. He certainly could go for it. It's decently slow, but it's probably one of the faster goals he's got.
yeah, he could do like ball drain that, and it wouldn't take too long for him.
Yeah, I think No Ice would be faster, honestly, though. Like
Mm,
talking to Bardoon, selling relics, getting Lumaflare Lantern, and then going off to No Ice,
that's true, but then
I
again,
think would be faster.
well, I wouldn't say that because he's gonna go through this area that Mick's in right now anyway. All he needs to do is go one room up from there, and there's the Vessel fragments. And that arena definitely takes less time than Noah's fights, right? And then he just needs to
Yeah,
buy
but then
one
he's
more
still
from
gonna get
Sly.
one more fragment.
Yeah, from Sly.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can just buy that. That's true. That's true. Okay. Yeah, Soul Fragment might be faster then.
Yeah. So, and then he would have access to this really juicy middle of the board with 6 tolls, 500 channels, Common Garpede. Like there's no way making it all of those, so he'd be able to secure at least one of them.
Yeah, like there's certainly ways Muri could come back. Um, it's just a question of will he do the right place for it at this point.
Yeah. We'll see what he goes for.
So again, is he gonna go for Bardoon right now? Because Muri does have King Station already unlocked.
Hmm.
So,
Oh, he's heading that way.
but meanwhile, right, Mick could just himself go buy Lumafly Lantern, grab
Make it
Moss
snipe
Charger.
Bardon. Like, oh, you already taken that one, Murray. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not sure why Mick decided to not go for this Bardon snipe.
Yeah, I mean, Honestly, in mixed position, what I would like, I cannot mixed thought process right now. I would imagine is something like Muri has not yet marked Bardoon, but he's got the stuff to mark Bardoon, and it's the easiest goal he's got. So he's probably on the way to Bardoon, and I am not on the way to Bardoon. So I'm not going to bother going to Bardoon. I'm going to go do other stuff and not waste the time. It just so happens that
Yeah.
Muri also isn't going to Bardoon. But I'd imagine that's a mixed thought process. Meanwhile, it seems like both of them are going to go off and sell relics. And something we didn't touch upon is that Mick actually found Sprint Master in Resting Grounds, and he equipped it too. So
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Each
Yeah.
second that the runners keep moving now, Mick is gonna keep widening the lead because he got those extra checks in, right? So he got a movement option that Muri just doesn't have.
How much extra speed is Sprint Master again?
It's like 50% or so. It's pretty significant.
50? You say?
Yeah, I don't know the exact
50
percentage.
is
It's
a
pretty
lot.
high.
Hmm.
I know that dash plus sprint master basically doubles your move speed.
Oh yeah, that one just makes it fly. The thing I love like most about Sprint Master is the running animation. It just looks so slick.
Yeah, it's a neat little change, honestly.
Yeah.
Being informed that sprint master is 20% more speed. Okay, that's a lot less than I thought it was.
It's not bad.
Okay. Neither runners or Mick not selling his journals. I guess he might go for that instead of Gom and Garpede. He does have a
Yeah.
very quick journal. If he just takes like a quick detour into Kingdom's Edge, he can get that journal. And then he could also try to snipe Bardoon if Muri still hasn't gone for it.
He might be going into Lumafell Lantern and then mark Moss Charge and journals. I'm actually fairly certain that's what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. He buys
Yeah.
the Lumafly Lantern, gets the Vengefly King, goes into Kingdom's Edge, grabs the very quick journal there. Probably at that point, might go to Bardoon. Or he could just go no-wise. Either way, really.
Yeah.
But I think that's the play to make if you're Mick at the moment.
I think Bardoon. Well, No Ice cannot be sniped right now, so it would make sense to go for Bardoon, right?
Yeah, exactly. Conversely, I think if you are Muri, you should go do Bardoon.
You should have done Bardoon like 50 minutes ago. Well, not quite that
Yeah.
much ago, but like, seriously, it's been open for so long for him.
Yeah. It's been open since like the 20-minute mark.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, there we go. Lumafly Lantern being bought. So
There it
that's two
goes.
reserve goals for Mick.
Yep.
So we start marking them. And he's marked them both, so. And he's buying the vessel fragment. Is he going for the extra soul vessel here? I mean, clearly he's building up towards it.
Murray should beat him to that, but
I mean, if Murray actually goes for it, yeah. But he'd
mean-
have to also talk to Bardoon.
what else would Mick even get? He didn't get the one in Green Path, obviously. So he can get the
No,
King Station one, and then maybe the one when you take the elevator up to Crossroads. That's really the only one I
Or
can
you
think
could
of.
or you could just buy the second one from Sly. He has the money for it.
Oh yeah, he has the key. You're right. I totally forgot that he actually went to Christovix already. Yeah, that would be pretty free for him. Not sure why he'd only buy one though. Here, like he just bought one of them. Might as well get the both at the same time if you're gonna get the second one from Sly anyway.
Yeah, but he might not be like he might be waiting to see if what Murray does. Like he might not want to invest like over 1,000 geo into something that he might be sniped. You know.
Yeah, but might not just not buy either one of them yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree. Like he probably shouldn't have bought one if he's not gonna buy both. But
Yeah,
whatever.
it's just weird to just buy one.
Yeah, so we'll see. Does he go for Barduna? Murray himself buying Lantern.
Mm-hmm. And a mask
And it
shard.
looks like Mickey is in fact going for Bardoon now. So he's
That's
doing the exact play I predicted.
yep. That's Murray's first mask shard. He's gonna it's gonna take a while before he gets that goal.
Yeah, it's also Murray's second mask shot.
Oh yeah, he got
He doesn't have the
2.
grubs to get the third from there though. Even so, he still needs another 6 mask shards.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
And
Man,
Muri,
he's gonna lose
meanwhile,
this
spending all
Bardoon.
that money on the stuff. Oh no, Mick is actually going off to check dash mask or
Mick is in no hurry on this Bardoon goal. It almost feels like BM at this point, honestly.
yeah, a little bit. Mick can actually check all of Kingdom's Edge, so maybe he's just doing that.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go to Quick Slash after this.
Again, like if you're Mick, you're probably thinking that Murray's gonna mark Bardoon any day now. So like he's not in a hurry because it's probably gonna be sniped, so he's probably doing the checks first on the off
Yeah,
chance
but
that there's something good there.
That's when you'd want to rush for it, so you can beat them to it, right?
I mean, I don't know, like if he's assuming that he's getting Bardoon first, then he's not gonna waste the time.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, it's been accessible for like half an hour. Why would he think it's gonna get sniped now, within the next like 2 minutes? I don't know.
Maybe he's thinking that Murray finally realized how important it is.
It's weird.
I can just say, if I was Mick, I would not be doing these checks. I would be going after Bardoon. But if I were doing these checks, it's probably because I'm thinking Bardoon is gonna be sniped any moment, and I'm just not gonna bother trying.
What is Mick doing?
He's trying to do the little shades. He's trying to do a little spike tunnel skip here. He's got to be lower for this hazard respawn.
Yeah, you don't need to, like... He tried to go for some weird fireball skip there. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Didn't
the
even
pogo
need to
needs
do the hazard
you need to be
respawn.
very low for that pogo, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's also like really uncomfortable because you're so low. Also, that guy just got stuck.
That's so weird.
Easy soul farm, by the way.
And Muri doing these same checks? Like, guys, there's like a goal there that both of you could get. Go get it.
I really don't know why neither player is going for Bardoon.
Oh god, Nick's like dying.
But he found glowing wounds, so it was worth it, right?
Totally.
So is Mick gonna go up to Bardoon now? He's healing. He didn't bench, so he's gotta, like, if he wants to go to Bardoon, he's gotta go actually to Bardoon. Like,
Oh god, that's a wall of aspins.
that is scary. I just safe quit at this point, to be honest. He doesn't have the health to do this. Yeah, Mick's just safe quitting out.
That was terrifying, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Monka Mega indeed.
Didn't want to get even close to that shit.
Alright, Murray only doing the dash check. So he's actually
Nice.
gonna beat Mick to this Bardoon now.
Yeah, mostly because Mick hasn't even tried going to Bardoon. If Mick had even tried going to Bardoon, he would have gotten it.
I mean,
Mick just casually jumping around.
it was definitely on his radar, Mick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure of it. But
Oh yeah, but he changed his mind at some point.
probably at the point where he encountered a huge wall of primal aspens blocking his way to the
To
Bardoon.
be fair, that is a pretty good deterrent.
Yeah. So now we're gonna see if Muri actually knows the way to the Bardoon. That's always fun.
Yeah, maybe he needs to Google it.
Yeah, maybe he needs to find a video of
Yeah.
someone going there.
Wasn't it Pest who looked it up yesterday?
Yeah, that was fast.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was also very loud.
Oh yeah, because he had audio playing for some reason.
Yeah. So it seems like Mick is instead going for the 5 Seed of Tears grubs. He's already gotten the one beneath, what's his face?
No, why would
Beneath the Collector.
He can't be rushing that one, right? He can't even mark it yet. There's no way for
Yeah,
he would be rushing it
No,
right
never
now.
mind, he can't. What am I saying? Disregard what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think he's going to Soul Sanctuary right now. Which is gonna get him 2 more grabs though.
It seemed
So-
like it. I don't know why Mick is not going for the Soul Vessel though.
Yeah, not sure. He could mark it. He could mark No Eyes too.
Meanwhile, Bardoon is about to come out.
Yep. Muri's gonna finally get on the board, even if it's half an hour late. Oh my god, the amount of those spits, dude.
Muri finding his own wall of aspids. In his
Yep.
case, it's in the form of a rising floor that keeps blasting him. This is like those, like, if you ever play Ori or something similar, when you do the escape sequences and, like, water keeps filling up the Ginza tree.
Oh yeah,
Reminded me
yeah.
of that.
With the aspids instead of water.
Yeah, exactly. All we need is the Ori music and we got it.
Yeah.
The Ori soundtrack is actually really good.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, I don't know. I still prefer the Hollow Knight soundtrack, but I'm a bit biased.
I don't know. They're both good. They have different feels to them, I would say.
Yeah, they're definitely like Ori is more orchestral, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, and like more, like honestly, the word I
Dramatic.
use is probably like ethereal. That's not really a
Ethereal?
music term, but like it's the feel I get when I hear it. You know?
I'm not exactly sure what kind of music that refers to, but fair
No,
enough.
it's not even a music term. Like it's just an adjective that it, like kind of describes the feel I get of it.
Oh yeah, I can actually see what you mean, yeah. With how the whole Ori mood is. And or like I think that can describe the entire art style of Ori in general.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But
back to
anyways.
Hollow Knight.
We got
This-
distracted.
Yeah, there is a race going on after all.
Yeah. So Mick is going off to the Watch Night chest apparently. Interesting. He's not rushing this. He's not rushing the grubs nor the soul vessel. He's just doing the Watch Night chest check.
Yeah, this is I I don't know. This is like a show of dominance from Mick, I think. I don't know
Yeah.
why he would be doing this right now. Like,
He's probably doing it so that he
logically.
can kill Lurian, and then he's gonna go kill Monomon and Hera, and then he's gonna go do the whole
Oh
again.
no. Oh no.
I guess a bit of a show off.
Not again.
Meanwhile, Muri actually gonna get the soul fragment here, or the soul vessel.
Yeah, there he goes.
So he's in the board now. He's got access to stuff.
And now he can mark or like go for the 6 tolls or go Garpid. I hope our
Or the 5 grubs in Seed of Tears.
yep. I hope our ref has been vigilant on the toll counts. What's Muri at, Shadi?
But really, the board has opened up a lot more for Muri now.
Yeah, he could go for a militia too. Wait, could he? No, I think he needs like
no, he
Isthmus.
can't.
Isthmus
He
or
needs
Crystal Heart
more
for that.
stuff to get to that area.
Yeah.
And really, Murray's comeback, or start of a comeback here, actually stems from Mick not being aggressive enough on the Bardoon play.
Yeah, Mick could have completely blocked this, so...
Yeah.
Oof, he's having a scary Watch Night fight.
Nah, it's easy. Watch Night is easy, man. Just don't take damage and you're fine.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
Yeah, see? He just doesn't take damage and he wins. Easy.
It took a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, but it's only, like I keep saying, man, it's only the last HP that actually matters.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Alright, let's see what's in the Watch Night chest. It's Fragile Greed.
Alright.
And I think that pretty appropriately describes the place that Vic made in the last 5 minutes.
Yep. You're right on that. Well, he's 3 cups deep into this City of Tears Grubs goal, so...
Yeah, and Murray has 2 at the moment. But Mick can't mark the City of Tears Grubs.
He cannot, that is true. He's gonna need... Well, he's gonna need a lot of stuff, actually, for that. Like, Hive Knight, Mimics, or Weaver Song in his home row. And then Myla, Lostkin, or Militia. Like, he doesn't have the resources to do any of those.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying, like, not going for Bardoon and trying to block off Murray immediately. Like, it could very much come back and bite him, because Murray is, like, he's looking way behind in goals. He is way behind in goals. But he's got a much better shot of coming back now that he's not as blocked off anymore.
Yeah, definitely. Like, if Mick had gone for that Bardoon, like, Murray would be just lost right now. Like, he could not mark anything.
Yeah, Murray would have basically no options at that point. And that's
Yep.
really nice damage boost to the wall thing there on Muri's screen.
Yeah, whatever works, right?
Probably not intentional, but it was pretty cool.
It worked. Oh,
Meanwhile, Mick starting the Soul Sanctum clear here.
yep. So, what items is Mick looking for right now? He
All of
needs
them?
Crystal Hearts for Myla and Mimics. So that would be very useful for him.
Yeah, does he need anything more for the mimics? I don't actually think so. He just needs Crystal Heart and Claw.
Yeah, Claw and Crystal Heart is enough for that. I think he needs Crystal Heart would unlock Militia as well, I think. Unless I'm wrong. Which I could be.
No, you're right. He only needs Crystal Heart for that. So Crystal Heart
Yeah.
would probably be the best find for him.
Yeah, it would let him get a lot of stuff. Weaver Song would be nice too. Just to
Yeah.
get a golem
High
there.
Knight is actually available to him right now. You only need Claw for that.
Well, I doubt we'll see that in.
I very much doubt it too because
Right.
it's extremely slow.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe you needed like Claw and Dash or Wings. That might have been it. I don't remember the exact. But I think you need just one vertical movement for, or I know for a fact that Wings is enough for High Knight.
Yeah, Claw,
and I
you
think
can definitely
Claw's
get the
enough too.
Claw only. I don't know if you need Dash or Krista Dash or something like that in addition, but you don't need Wings for sure.
Meanwhile, Murray's about to find the third grub here.
I wonder if he'll go for Watcher Knights. I doubt it. It's not a good play, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think he would. He doesn't have the damage output to kill Watcher Knight at the moment, and it would waste a lot of time for him.
Yeah. I mean, he'd probably be comfortable with them enough to be able to complete them without dying, just as an 90% runner. But it would not be a good check to do.
I mean, I don't know. Keep in mind that he's doing this dash list too. And he
Oh
doesn't have
yeah,
Sprint
he
Master,
doesn't
unlike
have a
Mick.
dash either. Yeah, never mind. I doubt very highly that he would even want to go for that.
Like, if you have Sprint Master, that's one thing, because you can still, like, move out of their attack swings, but without dash or Sprint Master, like, it's...
Yeah, this is basically the low percent gear for Watcher Knights.
Yeah. And I don't know how many people run low percent, but...
Just Hamatari, basically.
yeah, I was thinking that, and... There might be a few who have tried it, but, like, nobody who actually seriously runs it.
Yeah, I've
I
done
think
like
you did
one
one of
run
it
of
too.
it. Yeah. It was pretty hard. It's definitely the hardest main category that we have.
Maybe I should try
At
it.
least in NMG. Like
Sounds like I should try it
dashless bosses without Shaman Stone, that's rough stuff, dude. You should give it a try for sure. If
You have no damage up, but you have no movement options.
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly because of that.
You gotta be very good at reading them and, like, actually knowing how to respond properly.
Yeah, yeah. I think I died multiple times when I actually tried it.
I might try it at some point.
Yeah, you should give it a go. If you can abandon your lovely current patch game.
I mean, maybe I should actually try to do some runs first of all.
That would
It's
also
been
be
like-
advisable.
I don't really do Hollow Knight speedrunning that much anymore. It kind of bums me out because I wish I did, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's just so
Can't
rough
do
to get
that.
over the first, like, 20 minutes, you know?
Yeah, the other game can kind of get frustrating.
Yeah.
Especially in the 1xx categories where you have to come here in the Soul Sanctum like super early and it can just like be
Destroy
terrible.
you.
Yeah.
Just like it's happening to Muri right now. Soul Sector can just absolutely wreck you.
Oh, Muri
Meanwhile,
using the
thanks
save
so
spot from the previous race. I'm like 90% sure he got that from there.
I mean, like, to be fair, incorporating new knowledge is, it's a pretty good idea.
Yeah. That was nice. I like that.
Yeah. Good show. Is he gonna leave Soul Sanctum though? He might just take the helm off the bench.
Wait, what's he doing? Is he
He's getting soul for healing, perhaps?
soul for the soul warrior fights, I guess?
I
he's just
disagree with this
leaving.
elevator placement.
Yeah, he probably should have called that down.
Meanwhile, Mick on second phase with his Soul Master already. I really like the arena in the second Soul Master, by the way. Like all these corpses just thrown in the background all over.
Oh yeah.
Really
Pretty
shows
brutal.
just the lengths he went to in his madness.
Yeah. Oh, $6 from Muri.
Oh, that's actually a good play there. I like
Yeah.
that.
I had no idea how far he was into that that goal.
Ooh,
So.
and the dash has been found.
Oh, that's big for Mick. Let's see if
Yeah.
I really hope that Murray goes into Soul Sanctum now to get that too.
Yeah, he looks like he's on his way back, so
Okay,
he's
yeah.
probably gonna get dashed too soon enough.
That's good. What are you doing, Murray? You need the elevator.
Yeah, maybe Murray just doesn't like elevators. He'd much prefer the stairs.
Yeah, that's fair. It's more
Unfortunately, this
environmentally
is a 2D
friendly.
game, so there are no staircases in this game.
It's pretty sad. It's kind of funny how there are literally no slopes in all of Hollow Knight that you can like
Yeah,
walk on.
well, no slopes you can walk on, apart from like two. There's two slopes you can actually walk on.
Wait, where?
One of them is in Seer's Dream, the roofs, and they're kind of fake slopes.
Oh yeah, they're definitely fake slopes. They're just basically stairs that look like slopes.
Yeah, I know. But there actually is one genuine slope, and that's the top of the big elevators.
Top. Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah, those are actual slopes, and you can actually walk on them.
Oh, Murray, don't die. But yeah, I never thought about that, but you're right. You can definitely slope those.
Yeah, those are the only
No.
slopes that you can walk on in the game.
Murray got the death.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Murray dying to the Soul Sanctum. The Soul Sanctum has claimed many lives.
Huh. Mick, wait. Oh yeah, Mick has to die for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, Murray did get the Homer bench, so he can get back very quickly.
Yep. I wonder what Mick's gonna do, you know? He could go for no eyes.
I think if I was Mick, I'd probably go for no ice. It seems like the better choice to me at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, yeah, well, what else would he go for?
Yeah, there's not really much to go for that he can get. Oh, interesting shade spawn location.
Where is it? Oh, it's there? Okay.
It was right above the lip there.
Hmm.
It's unfortunate that Muri actually cannot mark the 5 grubs instead of tears.
Oh yeah, no, since he got that 6 tolls. And
Yeah,
so yeah,
So
both
he
races
did
are
get
gonna have it
another
in
goal.
reserve here in a bit.
yeah. And if I was Muri, I'd probably try to go for one of the goals in my home row, obviously, and then go for no ice. But Mick might also just go for no ice next. I think no ice in general is the best play for both runners to try for. Well, for Mick at
yeah.
least. Muri needs to find another goal before no ice.
Yeah,
But
I
if
don't,
Mick
I
hasn't
don't think
marked
he
no ice
can
by
beat
then
them.
no ice is the play.
Yeah. Just like all of Murray's goes into home rods is so terrible. Like Love Key, Stagnus Vessel. The Stagnus Vessel is easy if he finds wings somewhere. But
Yeah, especially since they already have claw.
yeah. And then the 2 extra masks and 15 grubs, like he's pretty well on his way to the 15 grubs, but like both of us are gonna take a while. And actually, look at Mick's grub count. He's at
Yeah,
12.
Mick actually has 12.
He could very easily snipe this 15 grub goal from Murray.
Yeah, that would be very unfortunate.
Yeah, that would suck for Murray, actually.
Yeah, because 15 grubs is one of the longer but also easier goals that he's got, and he's done quite a good job of actually working up to it.
Yeah, he's about
It's
halfway
really just well
done.
with the City of Tears grubs, I suppose. So you really don't want to lose that.
Yeah, you don't.
If I was Murray, maybe actually once you get dash, you would prioritize getting the grubs. Do you think that would be the play to make?
Yeah, I think he would want the grub spot. Then again, he needs a bunch of other items too. Like, he'd still want to incorporate checks into those grubs, right? And not just straight up rush it.
Yeah, of course, but off the goals in his home row, he should probably try to find areas where he can get grubs and checks. So
Yeah.
Crystal Peaks, perhaps. because he can get almost all grubs in Crystal Peaks.
Oh yeah, and with Dash he could check a lot of stuff in Crystal Peaks as well, so that would not
Yeah,
be a bad
exactly.
play.
Dash and Claw. I think Crystal Peaks, if you're Muri, is the play after you do Soul Sanctum.
Yeah, you could get everything but the deep focus check in Crystal Peaks. If he buys the dive at Sly. Oh yeah, dive was after
But he
Shakti
needs to
skill,
visit
though.
Crystal Peaks for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
He gotta visit Crystal Peaks to clear Crystal Peaks.
Crystalception. Wait, no, that's not how that works.
And Mick is up to 13 grubs. He might just get 15 grubs before
I'm pretty
Muri
sure.
even really gets out into Peaks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mick will. But I don't know how much that is on Murray's radar of, or if it's just been kind of like saving grubs as he sees them.
Yeah, grub goals in general are one of those things that, at least whenever I see them, it's one of those things that I try to keep in the back of my mind, but like never really actively go for until I start getting really close.
Yeah, yeah, or it's like in danger of being sniped or something.
Yeah, because the grub goals are just so long, and like you said, like usually you can just work towards them while also doing everything else in the game.
Yeah, like doing
Because grubs are literally everywhere.
yeah, doing only grubs is kind of a waste because there's so many, like, it just requires you to go to so many places that if you're not doing other stuff while doing it, then you're wasting a ton of time.
Yeah, and Mick only needs one more grub. We'll see. Maybe he gets one down in Fungal Wastes. There's like 2 of them here. Both of them pretty quick.
I think he'll get the one in the shortcut hallway.
Oh, he's going for the Gom and Garpede entry.
He doesn't have the Gome yet, but I think...
He has it now.
Did he get the journal? Yeah, he got the journal. Oh, wait, is that the Gome? Oh yeah,
That's the Gom.
Okay. I always get those two confused. I don't know which one's the Gome and which one's the Garpede. I just know they both are some worm things.
Scrub.
Wow. my Hollow Knight lore isn't on points. I'm sorry. We'll get better.
Yeah. Does it know all of the Hunter's Journal by heart? Come on, man.
Were you watching Murray's movement there? That was bizarre.
Yeah, I saw it.
I don't know what was going on there.
It was something, alright. Alright, what does Legator have? Legator has Isthmus Tier. Instant buy.
Yep, no reason not to get that.
Also has Lifeblood Heart.
And there goes
Not
the
really
Homer
something
bench.
that's useful in this seed.
Yeah, there's no reason to really go for it.
Isthmus Tier is quite useful though. It like at this point, Isthmus Tier doesn't really open up that much.
Well, they don't have Crystal Heart, so Isthmus there is actually pretty big.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it
for
actually
example,
opens up Militia.
Yeah, and Love Key as well.
Yeah. This is oh wow, yeah, that's pretty big for Mick actually. He has everything he needs to finish out the seed at this point.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because it was either Crystal Dash or Isthmus that he required. I wonder if he realizes that he actually can just finish.
Wait, how many goals does he have? He's at 7.
He has 9 at the moment. 7. Never mind.
Yeah.
I can't count.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he could get a militia right now, and like Hive Knight and militia grubs, that would be 3 goals. Oof, that's rough for me.
Dashing into the dark immediately into a dude's face.
Yeah.
And Nick is going to get the 15th grub here.
Yeah, he's got that one down. Could
Unless he somehow completely forgets about this goal.
Oh, he can go for Umu too right now. Like Umu into Love Key. Oh my god, Isthmus opens up so much stuff for him.
Yeah.
That's kind of big. Like huge, even.
So Big now has 15 grubs in reserve as well. So he's got 2 reserve
Oh, he's not
goals.
marking it? Oh, there we go.
He just marked it.
Yeah, just wanted to wait until the save and quit.
Understandable. I try to do that too if I can. Or like during load transitions or other similar times where you're not in control of the character anyway, so you don't lose time.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Unless it's a goal that's like you're fairly sure is really contested, like a really early goal you want to mark immediately.
Yeah.
Or like if you know that your opponent has the items to get the goal and they're probably going for it. But like 15 grubs is one of those long goals. If Muri was close to if 15 grubs is really that contested, then I mean that's so unlikely, you know.
Yeah, it's just like especially with how like behind Murray was and everything, it would have been hard to like justify prioritizing grubs for the 15 grubs goal that's on your home row.
All right, so so how the rules with reserve goals are is basically you can have up to 2 reserve goals, any arbitrary 2 goals, even if you can mark them, like it's fine. But the third goal, if you get a third goal and that goal is markable, then that will be marked immediately by the judges, if nothing else.
Yeah, and if the third goal is not markable, then you just lose it forever.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna never be able to get that one. God dang it. The fiasco now.
You've been immortalized, Axe.
Thanks.
And Mick is going for no ice here. I think this is a good play. No ice has definitely been a goal that's been on my radar for a long time now.
Yep.
Doing the detour through fungal waste to get the 15th grub, I assume, and then just straight up to no ice. Not a bad play overall. Getting the invasion on Muri's side. Muri, meanwhile, getting his 10th grub, so he can check grub song right now. And I don't think Mick checked grub song, did he?
Grub song? He did. Yeah, he did check that.
Oh, okay. What was it?
I don't remember, but it wasn't anything useful, I don't think.
Yeah, okay. Probably trash then. Probably like, I don't know, quick focus.
Could have been, yeah. Again? Wait. Oh, yeah,
We'll
Mick does have it. It could be quick focus again. Quick slash? Yeah. Chat is telling us it's quick slash.
Yeah, okay. Quick focus, quick slash. I mean, it's just one word difference.
Same thing. Oh! Oh!
Mick dying to no ice.
Oof. That's a rough one.
Yeah. You don't really want to die to no ice. That's not optimal.
Yep, you could say that.
Surprisingly enough, dying is actually not very good in bingos. It's very slow.
Except if you do it next to Salubra. Then you can
Yeah, I mean,
salvage it.
there's a few points where it's actually optimal to die, but they're very specific.
Yeah.
Dying is not a generally applicable strat.
Yeah, you don't just want to like try dying and see if it works out. You kind of want to plan it out first. So maybe we should inform Mick about that next time.
Like, this is the difference that separates good players from great players. Great players know how to use deaths.
Yeah. And the other players are like Mick.
Exactly.
Anyway, he's gonna have a second try here.
Is he gonna get the safety bench up top now, or is he still gonna try to do this directly from fungal waste though?
Nah, I think he'll go for it again.
Yeah, probably. I mean, dying twice is pretty unlikely. You just have to not be a complete scrub. Like dying once, like that's okay. Like sometimes you just kind of become a scrub, you know. But like dying twice, that's kind of crossing a line sometimes.
I mean, you're pretty well with the Watching Nights. You just gotta not take damage, and it usually works out.
Exactly.
All right, we're having a pretty clean Morlock fight there.
Yeah. So he's got 1 extra mask right now. He still needs 4 more mask shards though.
Halfway there.
I'm not sure if going Fluke Nest is actually good for this fight here, since it's so close range and this is a battle where you really don't have like great movement.
Fluke is really like Fluke's nice for no ice because it doesn't trigger her teleport chance, so you know you're always gonna get the damage off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Mick is
he doing it?
dying again.
He's doing it.
Oh no!
Alright, so remember what I said about dying twice?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
what
good.
about it?
No, I just like to... I'm just going to remind you of that. I'm not going to repeat it.
Alright. Fair enough.
I'll just let it be. I don't want to be too toxic.
Yeah. The match ends when you get 13 goals, when the players gets 13 goals. That means that the other player will have like would not be able to get more goals. So
Yeah, because this is an invasion, right? You can't mark the same goal as the other player, and there's only
yeah.
25 goals on the board.
So essentially, when you get the majority of the goals on the board, then you win.
So, is Mick gonna take the safety bench, or is he going to try this again directly from
Nah,
Puck waste?
he's got this.
Yeah, probably. I mean, dying twice the same boss is pretty unlikely.
Dying thrice the same boss would be pretty unlikely. And it seems that Mick agrees with us.
Yeah, doing the ballsy plays.
I think he just wants to give Muri a chance, to be honest. He's just being nice.
Mick is a nice guy
Yeah.
when he's not toxic.
Or drunk.
Thrice is an actual word, by the way.
Yeah. Spell it that.
I don't know. Is there a word for like 4 times? You know, like in the same vein as like once, twice, thrice. Is there one for 4 times?
I don't think so.
If there is, I've never heard it.
Quise? I don't
What would
think
that be,
that's...
like,
I don't
Christ?
believe quise is a real word. Word.
I mean, there is a real word. It's quish.
Quish? Oh, yeah, but that's not the same thing.
I mean, no, but there is a real word.
I mean, yeah.
All right, so Mick taking it real safe and healing this time.
Oh, he's like... Well, he's still at 3 HP. Man, he's like...
He was down at 1 HP.
His skin makes it really awkward to see his HP amount. I don't know how he plays with that.
He was down at 1 HP for a while.
Oof. Scary.
Oh, and to answer the question how he plays with that, clearly he doesn't. He just kind of dies.
Oh god.
But otherwise he's close to dying too. You can tell because there's so many Medusa heads right now.
Yeah. I don't know if she has like stages or they just increase all the time.
He's
But,
down to 1 HP again.
He is, but Noah's is really low as well. He's got like a full rates off on her.
And he's taking it really slow actually.
Yeah, very carefully. Oh, yeah, he's...
Got enough for a heal, so he's safe again.
Oh. Wow, this guy.
He's just giving us an exciting show. There's no way he died to No Eyes.
There we go. Yeah, who would ever die to Noah's?
Easy boss fight, to be honest.
Do you think he'll go
Meanwhile,
for a love key or... He'll probably go for love key, right?
Mick?
Yeah. It's like either
might.
love key or like Hive Knight that he can mark right now.
Yeah, I'd probably go for Loki myself for the invasion.
Yeah. Then he can go like Hive Knight into Militia into... Well, he has the grubs in reserve, so... That would be
Speaking of Loki, Muri just got Isma's tier. So is Muri going to go for Loki?
If Muri focuses that, he can get it before
Yeah.
Mick, I think. Maybe.
But
Maybe
he
not.
doesn't seem to be focusing it.
Yeah.
He would basically have to go there immediately, like just go into the fog cannon via the like tree thing.
Yeah, if he went there from like right next to Legator, he probably could have had a chance at it, but not anymore.
Yeah. It's too late. Mick is already on his way to it.
Yep.
Mick also has Fluke Nest, so it's kind of difficult to do the like the fights and be faster than Mick. Depending, like if Mick is far away, obviously, then he's gonna be faster. But if Mick even has the chance to get close, he's just gonna decimate enemies with that Fluke Nest.
Yeah, yeah.
And the same thing cannot really be said for Muri. Muri has this unbreakable strength, but I mean, with Nail 0, like it's useful, but it's not that useful, especially not against like ranged enemies in like Queen's Gardens and stuff.
Yeah, this no Shaman Stone Vengeful Spirit 1 Fluke Nest play seems to be really working out for Mick. Like you can see that he's doing a lot of damage with it.
I mean, we're saying it's working out, but then he died like two times to No Eyes, so you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that fight was still faster than it would have been with base VS. Although, yeah, but honestly, probably would have been faster with Unbreakable Strength now that I think of it. because just due to the nature of the fights. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to
But
say.
Mick not even using a fluke nest for this.
Yeah.
And he's got claws, so he can't soft lock down here. Something I believe almost
Wait,
every
what?
person running bingo has done a mistake like once.
Oh, like, can you not get out of the wings?
Nope. You need
Hmm.
claw for that.
Interesting. So you want to take the bench there before once, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't have claw, you're taking the bench there. Or you're taking the like 1.5 minute that it takes to go back there.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's a really long time loss. You can really see the difference in the amount of checks that they've done because Murray just doesn't have a lot of charms. Meanwhile, Mix just got so many.
Yeah, Mick's like full on the charms, and Muri has like half of the amounts.
And I was just wondering how much this is snowballing from the very early game. Like I said, with Mick getting those early 4 goals, he just could take
Mm.
his time and do checks and not have to really
Yeah,
worry about getting sniped on anything.
I would be really curious to see how this match would end if Muri decided to pick up that shape of phone. Like, it
Yeah, I
would have
think
been
it
a
would have been
very
a lot
different early
different.
game.
Mick falling down into deep nest. Is that
There he
intentional
goes.
or?
He's probably going for Champas into Hive, because that's really the only static goal he can get right now.
Oh, he's got 4 mimics on his side.
Why is he?
He's going here to clear out the 3 of them, so that once he finds Crystal Heart,
Yeah, but
he
he
just
doesn't even need that goal. He can just do Hive
true,
Knight into Militia.
true, but he's prepping it nonetheless.
Yeah, I guess, like, why not, since he's in the area.
I mean, this is pretty fast to be honest.
Yeah,
These mimics die really fast.
probably like about a minute total lost to doing this.
I mean, not even that because he's gonna go down here anyway, right? It's like 30 seconds perhaps.
Yeah, but all the loading times, he has to go like through 4 total load screens. That's 12 seconds already.
Uh, that's fair. I keep forgetting about loading times.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny how you have to like calculate how your moves differently because it's real time and not loadless.
Meanwhile, Murray is now in green path. I don't really know what he's going for here. He's
Mm,
going for no ice too?
there's no reason he
Oh
would get
no,
no
I see.
eyes.
He's wanting the mask fragment in here.
Ah, that makes sense. So
And
I
he can
think,
get that without actually fighting no ice, right?
yeah, you can. You can just go past there. So yeah, I guess he thinks that's like his only really way out of the home row again. Like, which is fair. Like, there's not really anything else he can mark with these items right now.
No. And he doesn't really have a lot of options outside that either. He could go Uma, I suppose, after getting 2 masks.
Or he could actually go Emilisha right now with the
Yeah,
Isthmus
he
here that
could
he
since he has
has.
Isthmus. That's true. But he'd have to go get the tram pass for that.
Would he?
Yeah.
Can't he get
Uh,
through the Isthmus tier entrance? Like from
yeah,
City of
actually, never
Tears?
mind. Yeah, he can. I'm just
Yeah.
bad. It's a
But
common thing when I commentate that I'm actually just bad. I don't know
it's
why they let me
really
do this, honestly.
like there's so many variables in bingo races that it's really easy to forget about like small things. At least that's what
Yeah,
I
and this is
find.
this is why we have 2 commentators, so that if one is bad, the other one can also be bad.
Too bad that often both are bad, so bad things can happen.
Bad times are had.
Yeah. Wait, is that Maurice? Yeah, there goes.
Yes, it's Murray's second mask.
Nice.
So he finally completed that goal. That goal is really long.
Yeah. I feel like he'd really want to
Sec-
go for Militia right now, though. To just lock it on from Mick, you know?
Yeah, I think going Emilicia would be the best play if you're Murray. He does have King Station, so he could go there.
Yeah.
But he seems to not want to. I don't really know where he's going at this time? Like, is he checking glowing wound? Perhaps no. He's going into fungal wastes. No,
He's
he's going into
going
fog
for
canyon.
Umu. He's going for Umu, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, I see. Right, that's a play, but I don't like
Mm.
it. It's a play he needs to make.
I mean,
I just don't
it's
think the play is the play to make right now.
yeah, it's a tricky once eventually, but like Mick cannot get to Umu without winning this race before that because he needs 3 goals in his first 3 rows before. So there's no reason for Muri to prioritize it. It should be like the last goal he goes for. Like right now, he just needs to
Yeah,
block Mick from like accessing his own goals that he actually can use to win, right?
yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, that's really hard to do because Mick has like almost everything he needs for all his goals. He can get Hive Knight, he can get Lost Kin, he can get Emilitia, he can get the Goman Garpede, he can save the 5 grubs in City of Tears.
Yeah.
He can find Weaver Song randomly. Like, it's really hard to block Mick off at the moment.
Although, it's important out that he can mark the 5 grubs instead of tears if he gets the Zumu, so that's gonna be away from Mick. Although there is that Golden
True.
Garpede right next to it, which Mick can also get, which wouldn't really be much extra effort
Yeah,
for
and that's
him.
what I was saying earlier, that Umu was probably a good play to make because he does have that City of Tears in reserve, right?
Mm,
So that would be 2 goals, but
yeah.
it's like I think a Militia is the better play just to make sure that he can, because he can get Umu and the Seed of Tears at any point, right?
Yep.
He doesn't have to do that right now. But cutting off Mick from a Militia is a play he really can only do right now.
So if he got Emilitia, then Mick would have to go for Lost Kin.
Yeah, and that's definitely a longer check than really anything.
Yeah, yeah. It would still be like doable for Mick, but it would just take him longer. So, yeah.
Meanwhile, Muri doing the
All right.
setup for a quick Umu.
Oh, rip! He ruined it.
Yeah.
Man, these non-current patch runners turn to the Umu. Not like this.
Yeah. See, this is where you get a Bistreak before you do Umu.
Right. Man, what a
Also,
mistake from
it
Muri.
seems to be pretty inconsistent. Like, is there a pattern to when Umu will get knocked away from the Dreamnail and when he won't?
I have no idea. I don't think anyone's really bothered to lab it on current patch because it's just annoying.
Okay.
Not that
Because
I know of
like,
anyway.
I feel like I haven't seen a pattern in it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean, yeah, there doesn't seem to be like any apparent pattern anyway to me either. But it's
So Mick is just going going to beat High Knight soon. I just realized I haven't had sound for these guys for like forever.
having that sound.
Yeah, I run the streams on a different stream, right? Because I don't want to hear the echo from our voices.
Yeah.
And I haven't had game sound from them in like forever. I think the whole race.
Well, if you haven't noticed it, they can't have bothered you that much.
I mostly just realized it because I really want to hear Hive Knight's theme. To be honest,
Should we turn
Because
that on
Hive
for the
Knight's theme-
stream? I guess we can.
Hive Knight's theme is great.
I'll put on mix audio once Murray finishes with the Zumu.
Which is right
I
now.
guess. Nice. 2
There
goals
we
on the
go.
board.
Umu and Seifa goes. And Muri should definitely go for Emilitia now. I think.
Yep, I agree. I think he would have gone. I should have gone for it before that, but well, he could mark Emilitia and Loskin both right now. So I think
Yeah,
those are what he needs to do actually. Like he definitely needs to
Yeah.
get those. Wait, can he get to
Emilitia
Loskin?
first, I would say.
Can he get to Loskin though? Doesn't that require Quizzle Dash or Wings?
There is a shade scheme you can do.
There is a
Not in
chance,
Logic.
yeah, but I guess he could get like he's got extra mask shards. He can easily get it actually, yeah. I
Yeah,
forgot
the
he
shade
got
scheme
mask
is not in
shards.
Logic, but it's possible.
Yeah. So
But the Logic really only checks for Monarch Wings. you know, and he's not going for Monarch Wings anyway.
Yeah, yeah. So hopefully Mick Murray knows how to do that, because it's really the only way to stop Mick right now from having a
Yeah.
guaranteed win.
On the other hand, if he does it, this will be a really nice comeback.
Yeah, if Murray does that, then like hats off to him. It's a really cool play.
Meanwhile, Mick is seeming to struggle a little bit with High Knight.
He's doing alright. Not
Brave using
healing.
that Wraith there.
Yeah. I mean, because of the thing where he gets sucked into.
And so High Knight is dead.
I guess.
So I'd imagine that Mick is gonna go for Lost Kin at this point because he's in the region.
I don't think so. He like doing the.
Oh no,
like,
wait, he's in the region for Evolution too.
Yeah, just going to Evolution versus doing the Shade Skip Loskin. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go to Embleisha, so we'll see if Muri snipes this. Muri is in a position to snipe this. If he can just get this, like, Spike Talent skip here, which admittedly, this is really finicky. Oh, he almost had
really
it.
Close, yeah.
He got
nice.
it.
Wow, Muri
Excellent.
is experienced in that.
Yeah, that was a really nice Spike Talent skip. I might just borrow that one.
Yeah, that was very clean. Like,
yeah.
A different setup than I've seen anyone use too. So.
No, don't check Ismas. You don't have time for this.
Yep, this is the wrong play. Meanwhile, Mick's going to Embleisha from the other direction. If he gets to Embleisha, he wins. No, wait, he doesn't. He still needs the Garbage entry.
Yeah, but
wait,
Muri can't stop that at all.
Did Mick get the Garbage entry?
No.
Okay,
I don't think
so
so.
he still needs to go there, but he's got the Trampas. That's like a 1 minute detour after Embleisha.
We have to ask the trackers if he got the Goman Garpede entry. This is very close.
Yep.
Muri needs to not fuck around right now.
Yeah, if Muri went straight to Embleisha, he definitely had this, but now it's going to be very close. What is Muri doing?
He doesn't know the way to Embleisha.
Oh, he's lost.
This is not the way to Embleisha.
This is really bad for Muri, actually.
Yeah, he's gonna lose off of that.
He needs to go up here. But oh, he's getting there.
I think
is
it might
it
be
too late? Oh yeah, it's too late.
Too late. Way too late.
God
he hadn't been lost, he would have gotten this.
Yep, Muri had that one. So yeah, now all Mix needs to do is take the tram to. Oh yeah, Muri just sliding down that wall where he's tilted.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think there's much Muri can do now.
Yeah, there's nothing Muri can do to stop Mick from getting this Garbage entry.
Yeah. That's the only thing he needs to. Like, he's got the Gom entry, he's got the journal.
Yep.
And the tram is, like, right here, you know?
Yeah. Why is he getting Isthmus? Come on, Mick. I guess in case it's Weaver Song or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's a check that's right there. He can't be stopped from getting the goals he wants, but in case this is an RNG goal, like, I don't know, Crystal Heart or Weaver Song. I mean, we know it's not, but whatever.
Yeah. Oh, he's save quitting? Maybe his save is at the tram.
I don't really know why Muri just save quit out though.
I think he's just really tilted right now.
I mean, I can understand
like
that, but he was on the way to Lost Kin, you know?
Yeah, but that's... I don't know, maybe Muri doesn't know it, but there's like not really anything he can do right now. Stop Mick.
I think he's aware of it, to be honest.
Oh yeah, he should know that Mick has all he needs to get the Goman Garbage.
The way the board is set up, you know, it's just... He probably knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
If Muri hadn't gotten lost there at the very end, he would have gotten that too.
Yeah, it would have extended this race into someone having to do a lost skin skip, which would have been really cool, actually. Unfortunate.
But that doesn't happen. Ah, well. Oh, is he gonna go for the glowing womb skip here?
I guess. Just to show off.
The real show-off would be doing this with Dashmaster.
Oh, it's easy with Dashmaster with the fix mod.
Yeah, but without the fix mod.
It's dumb with Dashmaster without the fix mod.
It's actually not that hard.
Yeah, but it's really dumb. Yeah. Mick got him.
And that's GG.
Indeed.
13-6 in mixed advantage.
Yeah, pretty well done.
Yeah, very
Unfortunate that
unfortunate.
yeah, that Mick not Mick, Murray had some mishaps there, but what can you do? Hello, Mick.
Hello.
Sup.
How was the race?
Hello.
Oh, that's an
Besides
echo.
No Eyes?
Yeah.
We may have mocked you for that one.
Yeah. From No Eyes onward, my rooting was terrible and my gameplay was terrible. Like, going back to King Station was stupid. I could have just stave quit back to the bench after picking up Tram Pass. Like, if I had rested at the spring bench and would have been faster. And yeah, a lot of mistakes, but there was like nothing available. It was frustrating for like the first hour and a half with just walking.
Oh yeah, you guess had to do a lot of that. You only really
Yeah,
had
and then you
claw
found
like.
Sprint Master.
I suppose Muri was even walking for longer than I was because I'm assuming he didn't go to City of Tears until he marked that goal. So walking for an extra half hour.
Wait, which
Yeah,
one?
he actually wasn't walking that much longer. Like he found a. He was in Soul Sanctum just after you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fairly close. Like you guys getting to the dash. So, what was the thinking in the early game when you did not buy Shape of One when you could have like went straight into Dreamland from that? It
I did
obviously
not. I
paid
did
off a
not
lot.
want that side.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
I'm assuming he saw it too.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He decided to not get it as well.
Well, he didn't see the Dream Nail Ship of Uncombo until way later, but he still saw it in time to get it if he wanted to.
Yeah, I didn't think it was worth the 2 goals to start on that side of the board with Myla, Shade Soul, 15 grubs, and Hive Knight being there. There's just no way. Getting a second goal would have taken forever. I wanted bottom row like the whole time I was looking at it at the start. So
Then again, the other side wasn't the worst either. With like, wasn't the best either. Like, it only really had like Bardoon and Extra Soul Vessel that were easy to get. So
Yeah,
yeah,
interesting.
it
question.
wouldn't have. It wouldn't have been like getting those would have locked him into a bad row or anything. So there was no reason to take column 1.
yeah, except
Yeah.
for the like easy access to the middle of the board, which had like all the easy goals, right?
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
you
that
just
was
barely
something
won the race to the Crystal Guardian one. Like, both of you were neck and neck with that one. Like, I think Murray was. I'm not sure where he
Murray
was,
was
but
way
he was.
behind for that.
Yeah, but he was definitely headed for that. So you just sniped like straight from under him, and that basically
No,
decided
Murray
the
was way
entire early
behind for the
game.
Crystal Guardian play.
He was in Crystal Peaks, right?
I think wasn't he like in the transition room to Crystal Peaks, or like just in Crystal Peaks?
Mm, I'm not sure, but he's like he lost a lot of time in the early game due to like routing stuff and just mistakes. But
I
Hey,
felt
but
really good for like the first hour and a half. Like
yeah,
my routing was pretty solid, I think.
yeah, it definitely worked out for you. And the Crystal Guardian one play just allowed you to, and then yeah, the Crystal Guardian one inspiring grub song behind Keeper screen, like just wow.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
those first
ridiculous.
4 goals, I felt a little bit bad with that key.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I was wondering actually, after you had gotten Grub Song, or like gotten up to that row, um, like why didn't you go take Bardoon?
Oh yeah.
That was one I didn't really ever have my eyes on, except for when I went out to Kingdom's Edge and it was still there, and then I got trapped in the room by the Aspids and I save quit
Yeah,
out.
yeah, we saw that.
That was pretty funny.
We had some fun about that wall of aspids.
Yeah, but then at that point, I was like, nah, it's not worth investing more time to go and get that goal because it would have taken probably 2 minutes or more, and then he marked it when I was heading left anyway, so I probably wouldn't have even gotten it if I had tried for it.
I mean, really depends when you would have tried for it. It was a long time until he tried for it.
Yeah, it was pretty much
Yeah.
available when you get claw, right? So either one of you could have gotten so much earlier.
I could have
think
gotten it earlier, but my thinking most of the time was I need something other than just claw and dash to win this. I mean,
Yeah.
finding Isma's ended up being my win condition, but
Oh
I
yeah,
needed
Isma's opened
something.
so much on this board. It was like kind of ridiculous, like 4 goals or something, just straight up opened by Isma's.
Yeah, pretty nuts.
My thinking on Bardoon though is that if you had taken that, you would have really cut off like any easy access that Murray had into the board at all. So you would have gotten a lot of time to just do these checks and find things without him having a real possibility of getting in.
Yeah, probably. I had enough time anyway. So
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
with the early grub sawing lead, like you definitely just shoved down the board so hard that like it was really difficult to come back anyway. But Bardoon would have just really nailed the coffin, so to speak.
Yeah.
yeah.
You just got a huge lead off of that early row.
Did
That's
did either of us even go into fungal waste besides just a little bit of a dip that I did later?
Yeah, actually, Murray did go through fungal waste quite a bit after getting Isma's tier,
he went there after you. So, but yeah,
but he did have Isma's.
yeah, both of you got Ismas pretty like close to each other.
Yeah, and you both were actually racing for Emilisha, but
Oh,
Murray
yeah.
got lost on the way. So that's
was
basically the whole
heartbreaking.
reason you actually got that.
Yeah.
I was kind of figuring that was like his only option at that point, right?
Yeah, and
Was
we were saying like if he gets Emilisha and then Lost Kin, it really knocks Mick off. Like, and it's a really strong comeback.
Yeah, you would have had
Did
to
he have,
find
did he have Crystal Heart?
No.
No, and neither did you. So that's why that was like the play to make to get back into the game.
I would have done the shade skip to get there because I still had the conditions to do it. So I would have just done
Yeah.
the fireball shade skip to Lost Kin and got out that way. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't have made me lose, but it would have made it last maybe 5-10 minutes longer.
I mean, Muri could
Yeah,
have
but
sniped
Murray
Lost Kin
also
from
had
you
the
too.
conditions for that, right?
Yeah, he even had the
All right,
Like
he
it-
has 2 goals in row 3, so he could have done
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
exactly.
he-
And that's
he
what
had
I'm saying.
7
Like,
masks
getting
there.
Emilisha and then Lost Kin would have like really sealed his comeback into the seed properly.
Yeah. It was pretty unlikely still for him to win it, but he could have gotten a lot done with that.
Yeah, and unfortunately he got lost in the waterways and didn't like he was in the climb up to Emilisha as you marked it.
Oh, really? That's sad.
Yeah.
Like, but he got to the area. Like, first of all, he went to check Ismos before going for Emilisha, and then he kind of got lost on the way to Emilisha as well. So, yeah, that was just really unfortunate, but really close race at the end. So that was nice to see.
Interesting. I figured he'd go for it, but I didn't think it would be that close.
Yeah, it was
it was
extremely
really
close.
If Murray hadn't gone for like the Isthmus check beforehand, or if he hadn't gotten lost, he would have easily taken that from you.
Interesting. That would have sucked because, yeah, I had that 5 grubs in City of Tears in reserve for way too long. He probably did too, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
Man.
he had it for a while.
I mean you both got that pretty much the same time, and then you both sat on it until he did Umu.
hindsight, I should have just done Umu instead of No Eyes, but damn it.
I mean, technically Noah's was the faster goal, but well, not after what you did.
Stupid.
Stuff
Yeah,
happens.
we had some fun with that.
Yeah.
I figured Fluke would just shred her, but without Shaman Stone and without Shade Soul, and she teleports so damn much. Like, not all of them even hit her every time. It's frustrating.
Yeah. It was a rough one for you. So anything else you were wondering about, Darius?
No, I'm pretty good.
I'm mostly still curious where like Crystal Heart and Wings are at. I suppose I could pull up the mod log since I have that.
Whoa, what is this? Was the runner using modlog? Whoa.
Right.
Let's see.
Oh, we can even see it on your stream.
Ooh.
This is how we know he wasn't using modlog earlier.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have shown it in the middle of his monitor if he was gonna do that.
Is there a rule against using the modlog?
Yes.
So Dream Nail was at Shade Cloak, the second one. Am I missing it? Okay, Wings at Great Slash. I would have never gone there. Where was Crystal Heart? Weaver Song. Okay.
Oh wow. Well, that one would have taken a while to find.
Yeah, for sure. Especially since I had no interest in doing anything in Deep Nest besides getting the Tram Pass.
Yeah, I doubt you would have gone there for a while after. Well, maybe after Garbage, but yeah, you wouldn't have had to Garbage. Yeah, makes sense. Words. Overall, though, it was a fun watch for sure. Like Muri made a nice comeback after that like devastating lead you got early on. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
there wasn't much I could do to stop him on that one. So
well, you could have gotten the
If he-
Bardoon and he would have like
besides
no way,
Bardoon, but yeah, other than that, yeah.
Besides the things I did, I couldn't have done much. But yeah, if only Murray had gotten to Emilicia, this would have been a lot more interesting.
Yeah, it would have been hype to see the like race to Lost skin with the shade skip. Oh well.
I wonder if he would have done it. That'd be interesting to ask him.
Yeah.
'Cause that's not in logic for the rando.
I think Murray's in the chat.
No,
like, was that
We
something
actually
you were
discussed
planning?
that.
He wouldn't have
Murray
gone
is
for it?
stating
Ah.
that he would not have done the shade skip. So
All right, yeah. So it would have been cool to see it in a race.
yeah.
What can you do?
Well, it is a pretty finicky skip too, so I don't really blame
Yeah,
him.
yeah. I've never done it, but it seems like kind of weird to do. Like you're just gonna know the timings for it.
Yeah, I've done it once with glowing womb instead of
Glowing Womb?
instead of the vengeful spirit.
Huh. I guess you don't need to upgrade your nail for that then.
Nope.
Interesting. But you haven't gone for that, Mike? You had glowing womb.
I wouldn't have done it that way. No.
All right.
I mean, understandable. The glowing womb way is like really terrible. But if you already have like shade soul, then glowing womb is an alternative you can use for it.
Interesting. Fun to end with
Anyways,
glowing womb. Don't skip.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the races, I suppose. I'm gonna have to go eat something now.
Yeah, same.
So
I've been here for like 5
Right.
hours.
All right,
So-
we'll see you guys.
All right, yeah.
See you
Thanks for the
around.
race. See ya. And yeah, we don't have any other races this weekend for you guys, but next weekend we're gonna have some more. We've decided that the races are always on weekends for the bracket stage. So yeah, tune in next weekend for more, and that's gonna be all from us. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you then. Bye bye.